going to start with the, let me get my book out here, because when I teach it kind of slow, I tend to forget some of the notes if I go too slow. So we're going to start off with a it's kind of a B7 chord. Then we're going to go kind of like to a D7 chord. The B7 is kind of a different type of fingering, so we're going to use the open 5th string bass. We're going to have our second finger planted on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string and our first finger planted on the 1st fret of the 2nd string. So those two. And we're going to go ahead, keeping our first finger planted there, we're going to put our pinky down on the 4th fret of the 2nd string. We're going to play that note, that string, along with the 5th string bass, then the 3rd string. Then you're going to take your pinky off and play the 2nd string again, which is your first finger has the 1st fret. You're going to lift it off, do the open string, back down on the 1st fret, in the 3rd string again. Then put your pinky back down on the 4th fret, play that, then do the 3rd string again. So, okay, now we're going to put our 3rd finger down on the F sharp, which is the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And you're going to play that along with the 5th string bass and the 3rd string. Then you're going to do that same type of thing with your 1st finger again. You're going to play it on the 1st fret, open, back down, going to hit the 3rd string, put your pinky back down on the 4th fret, play that, 4th fret of the 2nd string, then the A note, which is on the third string. So, okay, our next group of notes we're going to play the 6th string on the 2nd fret, which is our E note, because we're in drop D tuning, and we're going to play that bass note along with the open 3rd string. Then we're going to play the open 2nd string, the open 1st string, we're going to play the F sharp, which is the 2nd fret, we're going to play the G on the 1st string, which is the 3rd fret, you're going to pull off to the open E, then you're going to play the open 2nd string, then you're going to put your finger down, 2nd finger down on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, which is the A note, and play that. Okay, so then you're going to take your 1st finger off, now put it on the E note of the 4th string, which is the 2nd fret, and you're going to kind of play pretty similar again. You're going to play that E along with the open 3rd string, then the open 2nd, open 1st string, the F sharp, the G, pull off to the open, and then this time you're going to play the C sharp, which is the 2nd fret of the B string, and then you're going to play the open B string. And so that will sound like. And this B sharp, or C sharp, and open B, I pick those. I pull off here, and then I pick those. Okay, so let me turn the page here and make sure I'm going to teach this correctly. Okay, now you're going to put your 3rd finger down on the 4th fret of the 6th string, your 2nd finger down on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, and your 1st finger down on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. We're going to play the 3rd string and 6th string, then the 2nd string, 3rd string, 2nd string, open 1st string, 2nd string, open 1st string, and 2nd string. So, okay. And then we're going to put your pinky down on the 4th fret of the 4th string, and we're going to basically play that same thing again, but this time just using this as a bass. It's the same pattern, just we're using this as a bass note. So, now we're going to move into kind of a barred 2nd fret position, kind of working off of a B minor chord. We're going to play the bass, the B, which is the 2nd fret of the 5th string and our D note on the 2nd string. Those two, and you're going to pull off to your bar. Then you're going to play the 4th fret of the 3rd string, then play your D note again, which is the 3rd fret. So then you're going to play the bar 2nd, but your bar is going to be fretting the 2nd fret on the 2nd string. Then the D note, which is the 3rd fret. Then the E, and we're going to play that on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And back to your C note, which is you're working off your bar on the 2nd fret. So those together will sound like, let's see. Okay. Oops, I'm sorry. And I'm pulling off on this note, picking that one, which you'd have to pick, it's a different string, picking that one back on the 2nd string, so you'd have to pick it. Then I'm picking the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, then I'm hammering on, so then picking the E note there and picking the C sharp again. Then you're going to do, still working off of that bar and that B minor, you're going to do these 2 notes again, the 5th and 2nd string, and this time you're going to pull off to the to your bar, which is the C sharp, C sharp. And then that's the 4th fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret, and the 5th. It's a G note, the 5th fret of the 4th string, then the 4th fret of the 4th string, and I pull off. And then I do the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Then I end up on the D note, but I play that, I'm going to play that on the 5th fret of the 5th string. So like that. Okay, so that half there, that section there, starting with the B minor, will sound like. Okay, and that's that for that lesson.